Hello everyone. It's great to see you again in today's video. Lai2CA, a close friend of Lai2Deep, is currently raising her playful young child alone. Her life is filled with many challenges as she juggles the responsibilities of being a mother and managing everything in the household. However, with love and responsibility, she does her best to provide a full and happy life for her child. Every day for her is a long one, filled with worries, but the presence of her little one is her greatest source of motivation. Her child brings joy to her life, and although there are moments of hardship, the love for her child helps her overcome all obstacles. What brings special hope and joy to Lai2CA's life is the return of her husband, who had been imprisoned for a long time. He had been separated from his family, but after some time, he was released and is now on his way home. Lai2CA knows that her husband has been eagerly waiting for the moment of reunion with his family. He has always thought of his wife and child and hopes to live with them once again. His return is not only a joy for her but also a great hope for a peaceful and reunited life after years of separation. He has made up his mind to find his wife and child, traveling everywhere to search for them and restore the family life that was interrupted. When Lai2CA hears the news of her husband's return, her heart is filled with joy and relief. The waiting days are finally over, and she no longer has to bear everything alone. His return brings a feeling of closure, and now she can enjoy the joy of a complete family with her child. She sees that the dreams that were delayed for so long are now within reach. The relationship between her and her husband will start a new chapter, full of love and hope. Lai2CA also knows that family life will not always be easy, but she believes that with unity and love, they will overcome any difficulty. Raising a child alone is a huge challenge, but with her husband's return, everything seems to become more manageable. She feels a new strength inside herself, as if all the past difficulties have become the driving force to keep her going. Lai 2Ca's story is a testament to resilience and unwavering love. Although life may present challenges, when there is love and family reunification, everything becomes brighter. She believes that her small family will build a new life together, a future full of happiness and love. After recovering her health, Lai 2 Deep resumed her work on building her farm. She decided to renovate her garden, plant vegetables, and raise livestock to improve her income. Although the work was challenging, Deep always felt satisfied with what she was doing. She started by cutting bamboo to build a fence to protect the garden. Deep skillfully cut the bamboo into short pieces and tied them securely with ropes. Her dog, Hockey, her companion, was always cared for during the work, but Deep had to be careful as Hockey wasn't familiar with the new area and she feared it might run away. In addition to gardening, Deep took care of various types of crops, from corn to vegetables. She also planned to build chicken coops and pens for livestock in the future. Every task required patience and effort, but Deep always believed that her hard work would pay off. She also began harvesting agricultural products, such as grapefruit, and worked with distributors to bring the products to the market. Although the work was busy, Deep felt happy to build and develop her farm with her own hands. She continuously learned and grew, from improving the soil to taking care of crops and constructing structures on the farm. Every step forward in her work brought her pride and satisfaction, and it also motivated her to keep striving, constantly creating an independent and sustainable life. James's business is steadily growing, and he continues to expand his operations by renting additional cornfields to meet increasing production needs. With a clear vision for scaling up his business, he is focusing on increasing crop production in response to the rising demand. This expansion is a crucial step in his long-term vision of building a larger and more successful agricultural business. He sees this as an opportunity not only to meet local market demands but also to position himself as a key player in the agricultural industry. In addition to his corn production, James is now setting his sights on a new and ambitious goal: exporting his high-quality pomelos to international markets. With the improvement in the quality of his pomelo fruits, he recognizes a significant opportunity to introduce his products to a global audience. The plan to export pomelos is not just an exciting new challenge, but also a chance for him to raise the profile of his brand and increase the profitability of his business. By tapping into international markets, James hopes to boost both the demand for his products and the visibility of his agricultural practices. James's decision to rent more cornfields and expand into pomelo exports is a bold and strategic move. He believes that these steps will enable him to meet the growing global demand for high-quality agricultural products. Expanding both his corn production and pomelo exports allows him to build a more diverse and resilient product portfolio, which is essential for the long-term success and sustainability of his business. This forward-thinking approach reflects his commitment to growth, innovation, and adapting to market opportunities, ensuring that his business stays competitive and thrives in the years to come. As James works tirelessly towards these ambitious goals, he remains focused on maintaining the highest quality for his crops, ensuring that both his local and international customers receive the best products. He is confident that these strategic initiatives will not only secure the future of his business but also make a significant contribution to the development of the agricultural industry. With a focus on providing fresh, high-quality produce to the global market, James is determined to position his business as a leading supplier of top-tier agricultural products, benefiting both local communities and international consumers. Through these efforts, he aims to achieve lasting success and continue contributing to the growth of the agricultural sector on a global scale. Lai Tuca feels her heart filled with joy and anticipation as she is about to reunite with her beloved husband. Her life has been busy with work and taking care of the children, but deep in her heart, there is always hope and dreams of a bright future. She no longer has to worry about the struggles of life. Looking into her child's eyes, Lai Tuca feels happiness and joy as she can care for her family, providing them with delicious meals and a home full of laughter. She always dreams of a simple life, without having to struggle with the hustle and bustle of the outside world. Living in a small, cozy house where the whole family gathers around a hot meal, with no noise or pressures from urban life. A life where love and care are the most important things. Lai Tuca believes that as long as there is love, the family can overcome all the challenges that life brings. Every morning, she usually wakes up early, preparing meals for the family. Although the work is not always easy, the joy of seeing her child smile and her husband return home after a hard day's work is all she needs. As each day passes, she increasingly realizes the value of the simple things in life, of taking care of and loving the family. Today, when Lai Tuca knows that her husband is about to return, her heart feels an excitement like never before. The days of separation have made her appreciate the moments spent together even more. She hopes that, after reuniting, their life will enter a new phase, one of peace and happiness. She doesn't need much, just a warm family, a home full of love, where everyone cares for and loves each other, overcoming the storms of life together. Lai Tuca sits there, looking at her son with a gentle gaze, feeling a sense of calm in her heart. She knows that even though life may still be difficult, as long as there is love, everything will be fine. She dreams of a future without too many worries, where every meal and every evening spent with the family is an invaluable happiness. In Lai Tuca's heart, as long as there is love, all good things will come.
Bài thơ đồng chí. Quê hương anh nước mặn đồng chua, làng tôi nghèo đất cải nên sỏi đá. Anh với tôi đôi người xa lạ, tự phương trời chẳng hẹn quen nhau. Súng bên súng đầu sát bên đầu, đêm rét chung chăn thành đôi chi kỷ. Đồng chí, ruộng nương anh gửi bạn thân cải. Gian nhà không mặc kệ gió lung lay, giếng nước gốc đa nhớ người ra nính. Anh với tôi biết từng cơn ớn lạnh, sốt run người vầng trán ướt mồ hôi. Áo anh rách vai, quần tôi có vài mảnh vá, miệng cười buốt giá, chân không giày. Thương nhau tay nắm lấy bàn tay, đêm nay rừng hoang sương muối, đứng cạnh bên nhau chờ giặc tới, đầu súng trong treo. Bài thơ đồng chí được sáng tác vào đầu năm 1948, sau khi tác giả đã cùng đồng đội tham gia vào chiến đấu trong chiến dịch Việt Bắc Thu Đông năm 1947, đánh bại cuộc tổng tiến công quy mô lớn của giặc Pháp lên chiến khu Việt Bắc. Bài thơ là một trong những tác phẩm tiêu biểu nhất về người lính cách mạng và văn học kháng chiến chống Pháp từ năm 1946 đến năm 1954.